I'm gonna assume the camera's over here. Hello, people. This is Miles's interviews, and we're here with Swift.
What's up?
Swift, say hi and introduce yourself.
What's up, fellas? It's Swift from IVI.
Yeah. Everybody, round of applause. Clap. Pleasure having you here. Thank you for joining, Swift. It's actually really nice having you. Actually, whenever I first had this idea, I was like, you know what? Who should I have? And you were like the first option. I was like, yeah, Swift is a pretty interesting person to talk to at times.
Yeah, I appreciate the offer. I enjoy doing interviews and shit.
Yeah. I figured. Anyways, I have some questions here in my notes app that I wrote down last night at 4 a.m. So when you're ready, let me know.
All right, yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty. First question here is, how was it for your first VRML experience? On your first ever VRML team.
Oh, so my first
Deadstop, right?
Yeah, my first VRML team was Deadstop. I originally wasn't even in the comp scene really. I was just kind of playing pubs. But I joined the VRML Discord and I was looking for players and I found the post that Deadstop made and they ended up picking me up with I think 2 weeks experience in the game.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, Deadstop. I've heard a lot of mixed opinions from that team. People said it sucked. People said it was good. What is your personal opinion on how that team was?
Honestly, I wasn't on that team for long. But I do think Luna was a pretty good team builder. Most of the people that actually used to be on IVI are pretty good master players now. I don't know. I would say the most important thing that I gained from that team though was just the ability to scrim against really high tier teams. Cause I was probably a month into the game and we were already getting scrims against Acer and stuff. And that really helped me get myself out there.
Yes, that was season 1 Acer. Oh yeah, no. So that was when Acer was really okay.
Yeah.
So then after Deadstop, if I'm correct, was it Infinity you joined?
Yeah, so what actually happened is Deadstop was kind of falling apart due to morale and stuff. People were just really down, but Infinity actually reached out to me to try out for them, and I had already been trying out with them before Deadstop, fell apart. But I was only on Infinity for 2 weeks because I got another tryout offer from Hotline to join Acer. Yeah. So I ended up leaving Infinity to go play the playoffs and finals for Acer.
Yeah, that's crazy. 2 weeks experience with Deadstop to Infinity and then boom on Acer is actually really good. And I kind of have a side question that kind of developed just now in my head. How was the switch from 2 weeks experience to just playing with Acer, the best team in the league at that time?
Well, I want to clarify. So it took me 2 weeks experience is when I got on Deadstop. And after that, I played on Deadstop for 3 or 4 months. And then after that, I was getting offers from the higher tier teams. But honestly, the only thing that really changed was that I had to play a little more reserved because back when I used to play on Deadstop, I kind of felt like I had to do more of the work. So I was playing more aggressive. And on Acer, I kind of had to learn how to be more flexible and change my play style up a little bit more.
Yeah, okay. So that's actually a good answer. So my second question, how was it at LAN with everyone, team wise? How did it feel seeing your teammates in real life, and how did it feel like staying in the same Airbnb as them? I saw the clips. How was it?
Yeah, it was honestly great. I mean, it was pretty awkward at first because when they opened the door, Proxy gave me a dap up and he it up, so that kind of ruined everything. But yeah, once everybody got settled in, it was actually really fun. And we were going out and doing shit and stuff, so I really enjoyed it.
What did you guys do there?
Well, we streamed an escape room, and I was trying to stream some stuff on TikTok, but I got like banned. But yeah, we were gonna go do golf carts or go-karts, but we didn't get to do that. But we did an escape room, a bowling alley, and then I'm pretty sure we did something else, but I don't remember. But yeah, we were inviting some people over to our pool as well, so that was really fun.
Yeah. So who paid for the Airbnb? Is that like classified?
Nah, I think it was Virtual On, our IVI sponsor.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I was looking, that was like a really nice Airbnb you guys had. It was like 2 stories at a pool, right? So it was amazing. Did you have your own room there?
Oh yeah. No, we all split into our own rooms, but some people had to sleep in closets, so.
Oh shit. Okay. Third question. Moving on. Beautiful. Who do you think personally? This might start a bad debate. Who do you think, in your personal opinion, is the best all-time or current best VR Mel Breaches player?
Oh well, I would just have to say Hotline. I don't really like the way he plays, in my opinion, but I mean, you can't even deny like he's pretty good.
Yeah, no, he is undeniably definitely GOAT status of this game. I mean,
yeah, definitely the best to play.
Okay, how is the switch from Acer to IVI? Because I remember like the day that it all happened, I was like watching the team, like the roster updates, and I saw Swift has left IVI, and I was like, what the heck? And I saw that you had joined, not IVI, Swift has left Acer. And then I was like, oh,
I think that was actually a big decision for me. And it actually helped me a lot, I think, to bring out my full potential. Because on Acer, I was actually like struggling a little more because I would keep getting pressured by my teammates in Hotline and all that. I always feared like if I didn't do good in a match, I would just never play again. And honestly, the thing that left me to leaving that team is because my lack of playing time. Because after the season 2 LAN, Hotline just insisted on playing the same roster that played on LAN, and I wasn't going to be included. So I decided to take my talents over to IVI. And honestly, that helped me more as well, because instead of just, being just some shooter and stuff on Acer, I actually ended up getting to lead the team and make the plays myself and share my knowledge with my teammates.
Yeah, so that actually sparks another question. What is your role on IVI? Like, what do you play?
So on IVI, I would say I'm not really majority the IGL. I would say Proxy's more of the IGL, making the plays and stuff like that. But I would say I'm more of like a shot caller. I play more of a entry to second entry frag role, and I kind of just call the shots and I position people where they need to be. I just, really just kind of micromanage positions. So
like a secondary IGL or just a shot caller is what you would call it?
Both of those work.
Okay. So yeah, no, and on Acer, was it the same, or were you more of like a support player? Because I remember, if I'm mistaken, there was a meme that you were a support player for a period.
on the website. Honestly, on Acer, I was more of kind of like an NPC. I was kind of just there. I just do whatever anyone told me. I wasn't really like making my own stuff up or making my own plays.
You were scared of like doing bad because
Yeah.
So that would track. So would you say that you are happier with IVI than Acer?
Definitely, yeah. But I loved playing with the Acer guys. They're super cool.
Yeah,
I like obviously, all of them. So.
Yeah, I was just like game wise. I mean, out of all of your, is it 4 finalist skins that you have? Right? You have 4?
It should be, yeah. It might be 3 because I did get suspended season 2. So
yeah. So out of all of the finalist skins you have, what would you say is your favorite, and which colors do you hope they add into the future?
Honestly, I'd say my favorite is probably just the purple one, but that's mainly just because it matches the IVI color, so I kind of like to think of it as our own like team skin.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I'd say that's my favorite. And honestly, if they had to add one, I think green would probably look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Sick, yeah, I was thinking they added like a, because you know how they did the blue with what was it, green for the season 1. I was thinking they did like a maybe like a baby blue. I don't know. I was just kind of like originally.
Oh, like a lighter blue.
Yeah, or like a white would be kind of sick because they did black. I feel like white would also be a pretty cool concept.
Yeah.
But again, they have like multiple options, multiple colors to choose from. So that's up to Triangle Factory themselves. Another question, land based. Gameplay wise, how did it feel like playing on stage? Were you like nervous? Did you like have like a unsettling feeling at all? Like how did that feel like playing on the stage with everyone watching?
Yeah, walking on the stage, I was nervous as hell. But honestly, once you get your headset on and you start warming up, it's pretty. It kind of just feels normal after that. But yeah, I mean, playing on the alt stage, it was a little more calm. But when you move up to the main stage, you can hear like everything. And when we were playing against F3, I could just hear the crowd. The crowd was like only cheering for F3, and I never heard any cheers for IBI. But yeah, I would say my only complaint with that LAN was the fact that the speakers were so close to the players, and it would go through our mics, and then it would like suppress our own voices. So me and Proxy couldn't really talk to our team.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I was actually gonna say, could you hear like the casters talking at all, or was it like covered up by the?
Oh yeah, no, we could hear them a little bit. Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Another kind of side question to that is, how did it feel like if you like made a play or you like lost around, like looking around and just seeing your teammates like there with you, and like when you won, like how did it feel like lifting up your headset and just seeing like your team and just like?
When we were playing, I was like totally locked in on the game. So, but yeah, taking off the headset, knowing that we won, like, oh, it was crazy because I was looking forward to that moment for multiple months, and we've been training for that for so long. So yeah, and the fact that I wasn't able to go season 2, like the season 4 LAN just meant so much more to me, and I'm so glad that we won it, and I got to take home the medal as something to remember it by.
Yeah, so where do you currently have the medal right now?
I think it's in my closet. It's like hanging up by some fucking Biddy League football medal. So
that's sick. I heard someone say that people should start like framing the medals. I don't know how you would do that though.
I think I'm gonna frame my jersey, I think, and then I'm gonna
no, that would be sick. That would be sick. I'd buy that off of you or something. I mean, I have two end questions. Number one, would you ever play ranked with me?
Honestly, I'm down, low key.
Bad.
I'll add you right now. I'll get like a stat going.
End question, can I join IVI? It's nice having you. Thank you for answering my questions, man. See you later. I'll show you how great I am. I wanna fly, can't you take me far away? Are you recording?
Yeah.